So we have an improper integral, and the first thing we're going to do is turn this into a proper integral. So the limit as b goes to infinity of 4 to b of 3 over x plus 2 raised to the 5/4 dx. Now we're going to focus on this definite integral, and we might use a u substitution. You could do it without. I'll do it with for practice. du equals dx, so we have a simple substitution. So one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that 3 out in front of the limit. So I have 3 times the limit as b goes to infinity. I'm going to change my limits. This tells me that the relationship between my limits is if it's an x value, I add 2 to it to make it a u value. So the new lower limit is 6 because of that, and the new upper limit is b plus 2. Now this is just going to become u to the minus 5/4. So let's get that ready to find the antiderivative. Alright, now we're going to do our antiderivative. So we have 3 limit as b goes to infinity. The antiderivative, so you add 1, so u to the negative 1/4, and divide by the new exponent. Dividing by negative 1/4 is the same thing as multiplying by negative 4. If you're ever not sure, remember you can take the derivative, you should get back to here. And this is from 6 to b plus 2. I like keeping my constants all together, so I'm going to put a negative 12 out front because of the negative 4 times 3. Limit as b goes to infinity. And what I'm going to do is because that's a negative exponent, I'm going to write it as 1 over because I think it makes it easier to look at. So 1 over b plus 2 to the 1/4 minus 1 over 6 to the 1/4, the 4th root of 6. Okay, so when we go to calculate this, what we can see is as b goes to infinity, this denominator is going to get huge because that's increasing, the denominator is. So this is going to be 1 over something that goes to infinity, so that goes to 0. Now here we have the 6 to the 1/4. Unfortunately, there's really not much simplifying we can do. So we end up with negative 12 times negative 1 over, let's write it this way, the 4th root of 6. And we'll multiply the 12 and the negative 1 together, and we get 12 over 4th root of 6. We could get that as a decimal, but that's a nice exact answer.